We're looking again at the double angle formulas, and continuing on, we just proved this first one. You can prove all of the rest of them, the cosine and the tangent one, using the same strategy that 2u is equal to u plus u, and using the sum formulas. So in each of these double angle formulas, you can use any double angle, like 2x, obviously a double angle, 4x because that's 2 times 2x, 6x because that's 2 times 3x, etc. So here you can see what I've done is the sine is 6x. I get to use that because 6x is equal to 2 times 3x. So on each of these it's a 3x and a 3x. Alright, for a cosine, here I've got cosine of 8x. 8x I get to use because it's a multiple of, it's a double of 4. So on the inside angles here I've got 4x. Alright, let's try exercise 2. We're going to find a formula for cosine 3u. You're going to see that this is a bit challenging just because we've got 3 different formulas to use. We can do this in 3 different ways, and that's what we're going to do it. Alright, so cosine of 3u, I can break this up as the cosine of 2u plus u, right? And now let's just use the sum formula. The sum formula for cosine, remember, goes a little bit like this. Cosine of, say, x plus y is equal to, now cosines stay together, so cosine x, cosine y. Now use the opposite sign, minus sine x, sine y. So we're going to do the same thing with these two pieces. So this should be cosine of 2u times cosine of u minus sine 2u times sine u. So now notice I've got myself double angles on here. And this is where it can branch off. I can have a couple of different possibilities because the cosine of 2u has 3 different formulas for it. So here's the first one. So the first one comes from taking the cosine 2u and substituting that first formula in its place, which is, in parentheses, cosine of u minus, or cosine squared u, minus sine squared u. Still times the cosine u. Minus, and now in the place of sine 2u, I'm going to put the one that we just proved. So in parentheses, that's 2 sine u cosine u. And still multiply this times the sine of u. Alright, now over here on the left side, just distribute this through and have cosine cubed u minus sine squared u cosine u minus, and now just multiply this. It's not a distributive property just because there's no plus sign, minus sign, or whatever in between it, so it's just minus 2 sine squared u cosine u. Combine our like terms. We've got 2 of them, negative 2 of them here, negative 1 of them here, which makes this cosine cubed u minus 3 sine squared u cosine u. Now both of them have a factor of cosine, so I can factor that out. So cosine u times, and then in parentheses I'm going to have cosine squared u minus 3 sine squared u. And that's as far as I can take that one. That's the first possibility of a formula for cosine 3u. We're going to look at some more in the next video.